How does soccer actually work? Rules explained in 6 minutes. Here's what most people don't know. FIFA changed 12 rules before the 2026 World Cup. Some of them are so different from what fans expected that even experienced viewers were confused. We're covering all of them, starting right now. FIFA's 2024-25 rulebook update, effective at the 2026 World Cup, introduced the semi-permanent sin bin for dissent. A player who argues aggressively with a referee can now be sent to a temporary suspension zone for 10 minutes. This has never existed in professional football before. The offside rule now uses a new body part measurement system. From 2026, the armpit line replaces the old shoulder measurement. This means players who were previously called offside by centimeters may now be onside, and vice versa. Dozens of 2022 goals would have had different outcomes. FIFA has officially outlawed goalkeeper trickery on penalty kicks. A keeper who dips, fakes, or moves their body to deceive the shooter before the kick is taken will now concede an automatic re-kick even if they saved the original penalty. The 2026 World Cup is the first to formally enforce a rule that players cannot surround the referee after a decision. Any group of more than 2 players approaching a referee simultaneously triggers an automatic yellow card to the team captain, not the player who argued. Ball and play time has been officially mandated at a minimum of 60 minutes per 90-minute match. Referees now have a real-time display showing how many minutes of active play have occurred. If minimum time is not met, injury time continues until it is no exceptions. 11 players on each side, 1 ball, 2 goals, 90 minutes. The team that scores the most goals wins. That's it. That's the whole game. No hands allowed except for 1 player, the goalkeeper. They can use any part of their body. Everyone else, feet, head, chest. Hands are an instant foul. Yellow card, a warning. Get 2 yellow cards in the same match, you're gone. Red card, instant ejection. Your team continues with 10 players for the rest of the match. No substitution allowed to replace you. New 2026 rule, the sin bin. If a player argues aggressively with the referee, even without a foul, they can now be sent to a temporary suspension zone for 10 minutes. The team plays with 10 men. After 10 minutes, the player returns. This is completely new to professional football. Penalties are the most dramatic moment in any match, but the rule around them just changed, and it affects how goalkeepers are allowed to behave. A penalty kick is awarded when a foul is committed inside the penalty box, that large rectangle in front of each goal. The fouled team gets a free shot. 1 player, 12 yards from goal. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. No defenders. Before 2026, goalkeepers could move, dip, wave their arms, sway side to side, anything to put the shooter off before the kick. That is now banned. Now, from 2026, the goalkeeper must stand still on the goal line with both feet on the ground until the moment the ball is kicked. If they move early and save the penalty, it does not count. The kick is retaken. Offside is the rule that confuses even people who have watched football for years. The new 2026 version makes it even more precise, and it uses a completely different part of the body to measure it. Offside is simple at its core. You cannot be closer to the opponent's goal than the last defender when the ball is played to you. If you are the referee, raises the flag, play stops, and possession goes to the other team. The old system used the shoulder as the measurement point. If your shoulder was ahead of the defender's shoulder, offside. But in 2026, FIFA changed this to the armpit line. Why does this matter? Because arms are not used to score goals. Your shoulder can be past the defender, but your actual body, the part that kicks or heads the ball, is not. The armpit measurement is more accurate to what the rule was always trying to do. Now the rule that changes the way teams waste time. FIFA is done with matches that only have 50 real minutes of football in them. Before 2026, every match had 90 minutes on the clock, plus injury time, but teams could waste time slow throw-ins, fake injuries, long goal kick delays, and the actual ball-in-play time could drop to 50 minutes or less. New 2026 rule, a minimum of 60 minutes of ball-in-play time, is now mandatory in every match. A live counter visible on the broadcast track's actual playing time. If time wasting reduces play below 60 minutes, injury time keeps going until the threshold is reached. What this means for you as a viewer: more football per match. The matches you watch in 2026 will have more action than any World Cup in history. FIFA designed it that way. Here's the last new rule, and it's the one that will change what you see on the pitch every single time a referee makes a big call. Old football. After a big decision, a red card, a penalty, a disallowed goal, players would rush the referee. 5, 6, 7 players screaming in the referee's face, pushing, pointing. It happened in every match. New 2026 rule. If more than 2 players from the same team approach the referee at the same time after a decision, it triggers an automatic yellow card, given not to the players who ran in, but to the team captain. The idea is simple. If captains know they will be booked for their teammates' behavior, they will control their teams. FIFA is making the captain responsible for what their team does on the pitch. Full stop. One last rule you'll see in every single match, and it's been simplified. VAR stands for Video Assistant Referee. A team of officials in a control room watch every moment of the match on camera. If they spot a clear mistake, wrong red card, missed penalty, offside goal, they can alert the on-pitch referee. New for 2026, the on-pitch referee no longer has to walk to the sideline TV monitor for routine checks. Most VAR decisions are now delivered directly through the earpiece, and the referee signals the outcome immediately. Only the most contested decisions require a screen review. What you will see on screen: a small VAR icon in the corner of the broadcast graphic. When it lights up orange, a review is in progress. When it goes green, the decision is confirmed. When it goes red, the original call is overturned. Here's what you now know. 11 players each side. Hands banned, except the goalkeeper. Yellow card is a warning. 2 yellows, or 1 red, sends a player off. Penalty, 1 shot, 12 yards. Goalkeeper must stay still. Offside uses the armpit line now, not the shoulder. Minimum 60 minutes of ball and play time per match. No surrounding the referee, or the captain gets carded. And VAR is faster and quieter than ever before. Now you know the rules, but knowing the rules is not the same as knowing the game. The next video answers the question everyone asks after their first match. Who are the 10 players you actually need to watch? Names, positions, and why they matter. That video is already up.